Hey everybody, today I'm going to be teaching Shark in the Water by V.V. Brown. Great song. I just found it, even though it came out a number of years ago. But I thought it'd be a good one to teach because it's a good one to sing along with if you want to do like acoustic covers of your own and just be able to accompany yourself. So I'm just going to play through the chords a little bit. The beginning chords you just kind of feel out. I'll give you the chords and I'll tell you how to play them a little bit, but I'll give you the notes and stuff. But in terms of style, it really comes down to what you want to do. And then once we get into the chorus, it's pretty standard, but you can always add fills and fun stuff of your own. I'm going to teach kind of the basic notes and the basic framework of it. Okay? So I'm going to play through just the chorus, and then I'll get into notes for everything and break it down. So that's it. It's just kind of like a pretty standard progression, but it can sound good when you add vocals to it, and you can expand on that, so you can do some different things that I will get into, but basically here, one example of it would be you can add like those a bunch of different notes and some different kind of walk-ups from the left hand. So we'll get into it, but first we'll jump into the verse. The verse is made up of 4 chords always. It doesn't change. It's just D, and then an F sharp major, minor, excuse me, F sharp minor, and then G, and then to E minor. Okay, and the notes in that are in D. I'll just play it in standard form. D, G flat, and A. You can also drop this A down to here if you want and play it in that position. Sometimes it's more comfortable, and I like to do it because you can add fills there easier. I just like that mid-range in there, so do whatever you want, but that's D major, and then it goes to F sharp minor, which is, I'll play it up here, it's F sharp, A, and D flat. Sharp, and then G, and the probably easiest from there is going to be dropping the D on the bottom of it, so over G it's going to be D, G, B, and then it goes to E minor, which is E, G, and B. Okay, so again it starts in D to F sharp minor, to E minor, okay? And just plays those chords, and when you listen to the song, you can play along with it with this and just kind of see how it fits in and how you want to play, because there's a bunch of different styles you can play. And there's just a bunch of different ways, so it's really up to your own interpretation. Just kind of feel it out, see what you think. And then when you get into the chorus, it goes to the chorus from the last progression of the verse, which is okay, and then it goes, baby there's a shark in the water, which is with this. In the chorus line and the lead sound should be, so it'd be so it's just there if you're looking for the vocals. It's on A and G flat there. It's kind of like rotating. But how we're going to play it, because we're not going to be doing the lead part on here, we're just going to be accompanying vocals or just playing it for whatever. It's B minor. Okay, and then it goes to G, and then it goes to D, and then it goes to A. Okay, so B minor is this here. It's over B, and then it's B, D, and G flat. Okay, and then it goes up to G, which is going to be easiest to play inverted here, which will be left hand will be G's, and then in the right hand it's going to be B, D, and G. Okay, and then the next one will be A. Excuse me, it will be D. That didn't sound right. So again, B minor, G, and then D major, which in here will sound best if you play it inverted like this with a D on the left hand, and then A, D, and G flat. And then it goes to the G. I mean A minor. I'm losing it here. Okay, let me not confuse you here. B minor to G to D and then to A. And that last A is just going to be A, D flat, and E over an A. Alright? Sorry if I got a little mixed up there. I was thinking of the verse. But okay, so again, if you want to play the chorus with me here, it's just going to be B minor, G, D, and then A. Alright? So the way I play it is notice I'm doing the sustain chord there to make it sound a little different. So I'm just doing A, D, and E, and then dropping the D down to D flat. Okay. So basically it's just. That in, it's going to be just a B flat from the A here because you're going to be at A. That's how you walk it up, just with that the B flat from the A. So and sometimes if you want to hit the A and the B here with your thumb, both of them, it happens sometimes by accident even, it sounds good because you're coming up from the A. You know, so it just kind of adds something a little bit more than just the basic. And then when you're in that D major chord right there, feel free to mess around with the E, the D, maybe the D flat. So because it can add something if you're just kind of like, excuse me, whoops. D there, okay? But yeah, just kind of feel free to mess around. This is kind of just the framework, the skeleton of the song, so that you get the idea of it. Just one last time, I'll name off the chords from the verse, just in case you forgot. It's D major, D, G flat, A, F sharp minor, F sharp, A, and D flat, then G, just up one to G, G, B, D, over G, and then the last one there is going to be D. It's going to be E minor, sorry. Wow, I'm confusing everyone. I'm sorry, it's E, G, and B. So again, D, F sharp minor, G, E minor. Okay, and then you get into the chorus, which is B minor, walking down to G, up to D. There it is. So I hope that helped you. I'm sorry I messed up a little bit in some of the names and stuff, but it's easy enough to find the chords. I hope I explained them easily enough. And if you have any questions, post them in there, and I'll get back to you. And if you have any requests, please post those as well. And thanks for watching.